Hello and welcome to your practice today. Today we will be flowing through a heart-centered practice, opening up our heart chakra and our heart meridian, because it's just something we often don't do throughout the daily life as we sit with our shoulders forward and often sink into a not so suitable seating position. So we are opening up this today, but we are also going to dedicate this practice to someone to just tune into the vibration of love, to tune ourselves in there. To get started, I invite you to come to a comfortable seated position, with a straight spine. We won't need any props today. I just like to keep my hip elevated on a bolster throughout our pranayama. You can either use a block here or just a stack of books, whatever is suitable for you. You can also use any cushion from your couch. And then let's gently close down our eyes here, softly arriving within the room, on the mat, in your practice. And I'll guide us through a pranayama first, and then we will go into our heart blossoming practice of the day. So let's take one big inhale together through the nose, and a loud exhale. Very good. Two more like that. In through the nose. Exhale, let go. One more. Make this the biggest inhale of your day so far. Filling up the lung, the chest, the rib cage, the tummy. Exhaling, letting go of everything that's no longer serving us. Gently closing down the lips, sealing the mouth, bringing the tip of the tongue to the front of to the back side of the teeth, to the top of your mouth. And continuing in and exhales here through the nose on an equal level. Inhaling, sending it down into your tummy, exhaling from your tummy. Every exhale is an invitation to let go. One more deep inhale and a long exhale. Now let's bring our hands in cup shape in front of our chest here. Palms are facing upwards. We're going through our Kriya Pranayama. So on the inhale, we will be lifting our cups up towards the face. We hold the breath, we flip the palms, we exhale, sending the energy back down towards the tummy. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. One more together. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. 3 rounds on your own, starting with a deep inhale, sending the palms up from the chest towards your face. After your last round, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart and place both palms onto your heart. Finding a person here you would like to dedicate this practice to, someone you think could receive a little bit more love, someone you would like to send some of your love and the energy we're creating within this practice to. One more deep inhale here, and on the exhale we give ourselves a smile to relax the face, gently opening the eyes, rolling the shoulders up to the ears and back. Beautiful. 2 more like that. Relaxing, letting go of any tension that might be left within the body. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're coming into our downward facing dog, where we're starting today's practice. So in downward facing dog, the fingers are all equally pushing into the mat, 10 fingers spread wide. Head is resting in between the shoulders. We are making a triangle shape with our body, so our hips are the highest point. And we can gently start pushing one heel down after another, just to wake up the ankles, the calves, the hamstrings. Sending some energy through the body. Walking our dog here, like my teacher loves to say. On the next deep inhale, we're coming onto our tippy toes, rippling forward into our plank. On the exhale, we're hovering the knees above the ground, sending the buttocks back to the heels, making a wave shape here, wave movement, coming back up, hips go high. 2 more like that. Inhale, tippy toes, coming into our plank. Exhale, knees are moving towards the ground but not touching the ground, sending the buttocks back to the heels and the hips back up high. Inhale, exhale. To warm up a little bit more on the next deep exhale. So we inhale on the next deep exhale. We're bringing the knees down towards the ground, hovering here, opening the heart and the chest to the front of the room. Deep inhale, exhale, sending the hips high. Bringing the hips down, hovering, opening the heart, opening the chest. Exhale, sending the hips high. 1 more. Inhale, knees come down, opening the heart, opening the chest. Gaze goes up towards the sky. Exhale, sending the hips high. Next inhale, we ripple forward. We're sending the hips down towards the ground, but they're not touching. We're opening the heart and the chest, letting the heart blossom here. Gaze goes high. Deep inhale. Exhale, sending the hips back up high. Well done. 2 more. Inhale, rippling forward. Hips are coming lower towards the ground. Gazing up. Exhale, sending the hips high. Gently waking up our lower back here. Inhale. Lowering our hips. Strong shoulders above our wrists. Exhale, hips go high. Well done. Next inhale, we look in between the hands. We step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Hands to the shins, straight back, halfway lift. Exhale, we sink deeply. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift, opening the heart to the front of the room, let it blossom. Exhale, sinking deeply. 1 more. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, sinking deeply. Micro bending the knees on the inhale. We're spreading our wings, coming all the way up. Palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center. Folding the hands in our cups, we're closing down the eyes. Inhale, we're lifting the cups along the chest towards the face. Hold, flip. Exhale, sending the energy down. hold, flip, inhale, coming up, hold, flip, exhale down, hold, flip, inhale, we go up, hold, flip, exhale, sending the energy down, well done. Hands to the sides, Tadasana, opening up the eyes. Starting with 3 sun salutations. So on the inhale, we micro-bend the knees, we spread the wings, we bring the arms up, palms press. Exhale, hinging from the hips, folding forward. Inhale, opening the heart to the front of the mat. Exhale, sinking deep. Inhale, stepping back. Your way through Chaturanga or knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale for baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, up and over, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking in between the hands, step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Opening the heart. Exhale, sinking deep. Inhale, arms are coming up and over. Palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, micro-bending the knees, bringing the arms all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, palms are pressing into the mat, stepping back. Either full Chaturanga or knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, up and over, downward facing dog. Looking forward, we step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, sinking deep. Inhale, bending the knees, coming all the way up, spreading the wings, pressing the palms. Exhale, hands through heart center. One more. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, hinging from the hip, folding forward. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift, straight back, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, palms are pushing down, step, walk or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, up and over, downward facing dog. Looking in between the hands, step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Opening the heart, let it blossom. Exhale, sinking deeper. Inhale, bending the knees, coming all the way up, palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center. Flipping the palms so they're facing upwards. On the inhale, we send the energy up. Hold, flip. Exhale, sending energy down. Hold, flip. Inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hands to the sides, Tadasana. We're falling into our flow. On the inhale, the left knee comes up, hugging it in. Straight spine. Exhale. We're sending the left heel back. Together with the left knee, the arms are coming out wide for our warrior 3, engaging the core here to balance on the right foot. Hips are staying level. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, giant step back. High lunge, arching the back here. Deep inhale as we gaze up. Exhale, we're opening up for warrior 2. So we're sinking deeply into the right knee. Left knee is in a 45-degree angle. Heel is pressing into the ground. The shoulders are in one level. Gazing forward above the right middle finger. Deep inhale, we're sinking deeper into the right hip. On the exhale, the left arm comes under and up. Left heel comes off for our high lunge. We arch the back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, circling ourselves into high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, well done. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we send the right arm to the front, flipping the palm. Exhale, reversing the warrior two. Inhale, stretching out the right leg. Right arm comes towards the right ankle on the inside, inner seam of the right foot. Left arm travels up and high. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, our arms guide us up. We're bending into the right knee. Right palm flips, we reverse the warrior. Exhale, Trikonasana. Stretching out the right knee, gazing towards the left. Inhale, sinking deep into the right knee, reversing the warrior. Exhale, coming up. Trikonasana. Well done. Gazing towards the left fingertips here. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we're coming all the way up. Right toes are flipping towards the long side of the mat. Arms are staying wide. Shoulders are in one level. The toes might be gazing a little bit towards each other. Deep inhale as we grow higher. On the exhale, we're bending into the left knee, coming into our Skandasana, high lunge. Heart and upper body are parallel to the mat. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, bending into the front leg. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale front. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, we're sinking deep. Hands are coming in front of us. Sinking here deeply. Letting the head rest in between the shoulders. Relaxing the neck. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, halfway lift, opening the heart and the chest. Exhale, sinking deep. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale for 2. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale for 3, well done. Next, inhale, the arms are interlacing, hands are interlacing behind the back, sending the hands over to the shoulders. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands are coming to our hips. Gently we push our torso up, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale here. On the exhale, flipping the right toes around. Arms are coming back up. Left heel is following up. We are in our high lunge, arching the back. On the exhale, we fold forward. We frame the right foot. We step the right foot back for our plank. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, our way to the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, up and over, downward facing dog, well done. Inhale, we look in between the hands. We step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Opening the heart straight back here. Exhale, sinking deep. Inhale, coming all the way up. Bending the knees, pressing the palms. Exhale through heart center. Flipping the palms. Inhale, sending energy up. Hold, flip, exhale. Flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hands to the sides, gently opening up the eyes. Coming onto our side, other side. Inhale, right knee comes in, giving it a good squish towards the chest. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're coming into our warrior three, sending the hands overhead. Right heel goes back, right foot is flexed. Hips stay leveled. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we step back for our high lunge. Deep inhale, we grow high. Exhale, opening up for warrior two. Gaze goes over the left fingers. Inhale, right arm travels all the way along the mat, sweeping the floor, coming up into our high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, right arm sweeps the floor. High lunge, arching the back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Coming up. Exhale, warrior two. From here, excuse my back. We're shuffling the left toes towards the long side of the mat. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we bend into our back knee. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, front knee for Skandasana. Inhale, middle. Exhale, high Skandasana. Inhale, middle. Exhale, left. One more each side. Inhale, coming to the middle. Exhale, high Skandasana. Great work. Inhale, coming to the middle. Exhale, left knee. Next inhale, we come to the middle. We're sending the arms down. Head rests in between the shoulders. Gently closing down the eyes here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, halfway lift, straight back, fingertips on the ground. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, wave movement with our spine. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, one more halfway lift. Exhale, we fold forward. Well done. Next inhale, arms are coming up and over, interlacing the fingers the funky way this time, so the other pointy finger is in front. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we're sending the interlaced fingers over towards our shoulders. Deep stretch in our shoulders here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Next inhale, releasing the arms, bringing the hands to the hips, gently lifting the heart. Left toes are facing towards the front of the mat. Right heel comes off. We're coming into our high lunge, arching the back. On the exhale, framing the left foot, stepping back into our plank. Either full chaturanga or knees down, chest down, chin down, booty stays high. Guided by the chin, we glide through baby cobra. Feet are pushing into the mat. Exhale, up and over. Downward facing dog. Inhale, looking forward. Step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Straight spine, opening the heart. Exhale, sinking deep. Micro bend in the knees, spreading the wings, coming all the way up. Palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center. Flipping the palms. Inhale, we send the energy up. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Well done. Hands to the sides, Tadasana. Continuing, slightly different. Inhale, left knee comes up. We're hugging the left knee in, straight spine. On the exhale, flexing the left foot, sending the left heel out. Warrior 3. Hips staying level, not opening up through the left hip. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we gently step back. High lunge, arching the back here. Great work. Deep inhale, we grow higher. On the exhale, opening up for our warrior 2. Gaze over the right middle finger. Inhale, flipping the palm. Energy goes forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reversing. Next, inhale, warrior 2. From here, right toes are traveling inside. Toes are facing each other. Deep inhale, shoulders away from the ears on one level. On the exhale, we're bending into the left knee, coming into our high skandasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lowering to our low skandasana. Right toes are coming to the heaven. Arms are either in front of us, or we can start binding our arms. Left arm goes in front of left knee, right arm comes behind the lower back, catching the fingers here, or left hand is just in front of the left knee, right arm goes up and high. For 5, gazing to the sky. 4, open chest. 3, sending love. 2, and 1, well done. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we sit down, bringing the left sole towards the right groin. Right leg is out wide. Bringing the right hand towards the left hip here. On the inhale, we're making a rainbow movement with the left hand from behind the body towards the right toes. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale all the way up, opening the heart and the chest. Exhale, folding forward. Well done. Next, inhale, we're opening up. The left hand rests behind the left buttocks. We're pushing the left knee and the right sole of the foot into the ground, shifting the hip higher, coming up into our back bend here. Great work. Right arm is up and over towards the back of the mat. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're lowering the hip back down. The right arm is drawing a big circle towards the right toes. Left arm follows. Inhale, left arm draws a circle. Right arm follows. Left arm behind left buttocks, pushing up. Back bending. Deep inhale. Long exhale. We're drawing one more circle. Trying to catch our toes as we draw these rainbows on the ground. Left hand behind the buttocks, coming up. Bringing the hip an inch higher here, an inch higher. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Gently bringing the buttocks down to the ground. Torso is facing the front of the mat. Next inhale, left knee comes all the way up. Listen closely. The left heel is as close to the body as it can be. On the exhale, the hands are pushing into the mat. We're pushing ourselves forward to the front of the mat into the right foot. Foot is coming onto the ground. And now we're sweeping the right foot back for 3-legged dog. Well done. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we bend the right knee. We open the hip. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, equal weight in both shoulders, all fingers pushing into the mat, 2, and 1. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we're bringing the right toes back behind us for our wild swing. Left leg is stretched. We're on the outer seam of the left sole. Right arm goes up and high for 5, 4, bring the hip a little bit higher. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, right hand finds the mat, coming back into a 3-legged dog. Right leg is high. On the exhale, the right knee finds the right elbow. We're coming down for our pigeon. Right knee is in front. Left knee is coming down onto the mat, untucking the left toes. Deep inhale as we're growing higher here. On the exhale, we start to circle the right arm. Circling all the way back. Inhale, the arm comes up. Exhale, we circle back. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, we circle back. One more. Inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, circling back and forward. Right hand comes down onto the mat. Left hand joins in. We're folding forward for our pigeon. Maybe resting the forehead on the ground, maybe on a stack of books or a block. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Deep inhale, bringing the hands under the shoulders, pushing ourselves up, tucking the left toes. The right leg is traveling back, 3-legged dog. Bringing the right knee high, deep inhale. On the exhale, we travel forward, 3-legged chaturanga. Beginner's version is to bring the knee down. And then the chin and the chest, booty stays high. Gliding through baby cobra, hands are off the mat. Exhale, up and over. Downward facing dog, well done. Deep inhale, looking in between the hands. Step, walk or jump forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift. Opening the heart, exhale, we sink deeply. Inhale, bending the knees, coming all the way up, spreading the wings. Palms press, exhale through heart center. Inhale, closing the eyes, bringing the palms forward in front of your chest, flipping the palms up. Deep exhale here. Next inhale, sending the energy up. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hold, flip, inhale. Hold, flip, exhale. Hands are coming out to the sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Deep inhale as we open the eyes, bringing the right knee in, giving it a good squish. Exhale, flexing the right foot, sending the right heel long, sending the arms out long. Warrior 3, getting a bit wobbly here. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we step back for our high lunge. Arching the back, gazing up. Exhale, opening up for Warrior 2. Right foot, 45-degree angle. Shoulders are stacked. Sinking deep into our left heel here. Into our left knee. Flipping the left palm, reversing the Warrior. Inhale, coming forward, Warrior 2. Exhale, reversing the Warrior. Next inhale, we come forward, Warrior 2. The left toes are flipping to the long side of the mat. Toes are looking towards each other. Deep inhale, we grow high. On the exhale, we bend into our back knee for high Skandasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're coming into low Skandasana. Left toes are facing towards the sky for 5, 4, finding your variation here, 3, maybe a bind, 2, and 1. Gently sitting down onto our glutes. Right sole of the foot comes to the left groin. The left hand finds the right hip. Right hand makes a rainbow movement towards the left toes. Inhale up. Exhale, we draw forward. Inhale up. Exhale, coming forward, well done. Inhale, we come up. Right hand comes behind the right glute, grounding down into the mat here. The right knee pushes into the ground, into the floor. The left foot pushes in as well. Left hand comes up and over. We're lifting the hip a little bit higher. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we sit down. The left arm draws a circle in front of us. The right arm follows towards the left toes, passing the toes, coming back. Drawing a circle. Right arm down, lifting the hips for 2. Sitting down, drawing the circle in front of us. Deep inhale. Long exhale as we push ourselves up, staying here. For 5, 4, 3, you're doing great, and 1. Gently sending the glutes down onto the mat. Right knee comes up and in. Right heel comes as close to the body as we can find it. Pushing really into the mat here. Deep inhale. On the exhale, the arms help us to push up. Coming forward onto the left foot. Hands, palms are down onto the mat. Left foot goes up and high, 3-legged dog. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we bend the knee, we open the hip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep inhale. Next exhale, the left foot comes down behind the back. We're shuffling over to the outer seam of the right foot. Right leg is straight. Bending through the left knee, sending the hip a little bit higher for our waltzing back bend here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, left hand finds back onto the mat. Left foot is high. On the exhale, we're sending the left leg back through into our pigeon. Grounding down the right knee, untucking the right toes. Opening the heart and the chest here. Starting the circle with the left arm. Gaze follows our circles. On the inhale, the arm comes up. On the exhale, we circle down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down, 1 more. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, down. Next inhale, coming forward. Walking both hands out, coming onto our forearms, maybe bringing the forehead onto the mat, gently folding down here. Resting in our glute stretch on the left side, our hip opening on the right. Resting the jaw, the point in between your eyebrows. Letting go of any tension you no longer want to hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're tucking the right toes, bringing the hands under our shoulders, pushing ourselves all the way up, sending the left leg up and high for 3-legged dog. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're going through our 3-legged chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, up and over, downward facing dog. Well done. Deep inhale, we look in between the hands, listen closely. We jump forward in between the hands, but only to sit down, woohoo, on our bum. So we've been working a lot on opening the heart, opening the chest. We're now coming to the passive part of our practice, where we gently close down a little bit more, just to rebounce that. Stretching out our legs in front of us. Inhale, the arms come up and high. On the exhale, we fold forward, either catching our toes, the ankles, the shins, wherever it is comfortable for you. And you can rest your head in between your shoulders. Remembering to breathe in and out through the nose. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing, taking the right knee back in as we're sending the torso high, straight spine. On the exhale, the right knee comes out to the side. The right hand catches the outer seam of the left ankle here. Left arm can just rest next to us. Deep, deep side stretch on the right side here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Releasing, right knee can come up high, giving it one more good squish. And then we're sending it out as we are taking in our left knee. Big squish here, sending the left knee towards the mat. Left arm finds the outer seam of the right foot for a good side stretch here. Maybe gazing backwards towards your right shoulder, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Feeling a good lateral flexion here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing. Giving the left knee a good squish, sending it out wide. Now from here, we're making our way to the ground, slowly rolling down one vertebra at a time. Gently bringing in both knees, hugging ourselves. So I've invited you to call in another person that you would like to dedicate this practice to. And as I said, we want to tune into this vibration like a radio. We want to set the frequency of our radio. And we believe, according to the universal laws, that by being tuned into one frequency, whatever we send out, we will receive. So this one here is a beautiful pose to also receive and send self-love. And I invite you to do so right now by hugging your knees, to send some self-love to yourself, nourishing your heart with the energy that you are ready to receive, ready to send, exchanging it with the universe. Deep inhale here, and the exhale, the arms are coming to a T. And we gently start rolling the knees over to the left side. The knees are glued together. We're coming into a side twist here. Shoulders stay connected to the ground. Now maybe the knees will start to separate slightly. That is okay. Just keeping the shoulders connected to the ground. Gazing over to the right side. Invitation to close down your eyes here. One more deep inhale. On the exhale, we're gazing to the ceiling, bringing the knees up and over to the other side. Gazing to the left Knees are going to the right spinal twist. Shoulder blades connected to the ground. Closing down the eyes softly. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Deep inhale as we're bringing the knees back in, giving ourselves one good hug. And on the exhale, catching the outer seam of our feet for happy baby. Rocking from side to side here to give the lower back a massage. And really just being playful, inviting some fun and playfulness into your practice, into your life here, which is also an incredible important part of self-love. One more deep inhale. On the exhale, we let go of the feet, sending the legs out wide, sending the arms out wherever it feels comfortable, coming into our Shavasana here. Now I deeply encourage you to stay in this Shavasana with me for a few minutes. I know it's often distracting when you're doing this all by yourself, to maybe run off to the next tasks. But I would really invite you to stay here, as Shavasana is one of the most important poses in yoga. If you want to put on an extra layer, please do so now. If there's any movement left you wish to be doing, now is the best time to do so. Just finding a comfortable position lying down, and let me get back to why Shavasana is one of the most important and probably one of the most difficult poses in yoga. So in Vinyasa Yoga, we are connecting the breath to the asana, the movement, basically as a preparation for meditation. All we are doing is to distract the mind, give the mind and our monkey mindset something to do. And that's the same what we did in today's pranayama. We gave our hands something to do. And this is because our mind is often wandering away to what's next on the agenda, what happened yesterday, places to be, things to do. And in Shavasana, we are not giving our body anything to do, we're just lying here. But this is when the practice sinks deeply into our body, our muscles, our cells, but also into our heart, our soul, our being. So let's stay connected here for 2 minutes, sending awareness towards your heart and that person you called in for today's practice. And by learning how we can send love, we're learning the frequency of love, what it feels like to empathize love within your heart. And once we understand how love feels like, we are also able to recognize when we receive love. Often we would be receiving without even feeling it, because we're not familiar to the feeling. But what we're doing here today is self-love. This 1 hour you're dedicating to your practice is self-love. So I invite you to place your hands on your heart here, gently breathing in and out, all the way down into your tummy, slowly bringing the mind back into the room, onto your mat, into your tummy. Tuning in with that feeling of love and gratitude within your heart. I invite you to look closely around you the next days. While you're sending out love, you may be receiving it as you're tuned into the frequency of love. So be mindful and careful of this, and just have an eye on it to recognize when it's happening. Slowly bringing movement back into the body, wiggling the fingers, the toes. Yawn if you would like to yawn, making any movement that feels natural and organic to you. And then we're rolling over to one side, whichever feels most comfortable to you. Starting to push up ourselves into a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. As we bring our hands to the heart center, I invite you to repeat after me, only if you wish. I am love. I am light. I am me. Thank you for tuning in today and sharing this practice with me, but most of all, thank yourself for showing up for yourself today. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you have any questions or feedback, please drop it below, and this is how we can get in touch and how our little community can grow. If you wish, you can also hop over to Patreon and support me there. Come into my online community there. And other than that, I'm wishing you the most beautiful day.